Hey everyone, we're back with another month of testing out the ORB strategy. A quick reminder, I'm using the 15-minute opening range on the NASDAQ for this test, and I'm going for a retest to the midline after the breakout. Lastly, I'm going for a return of 3. Despite mechanical strategies kind of struggling in Q1 of this year, this strategy posted a 6% month in January and 12% for the month of February. So let's find out together how it did in March. As you probably saw during the intro, the first trade of the month doesn't get filled here, so we can just go ahead and move on to the next day. All right, here we've got our breakout. And I think this is another no entry day. Yep. It's okay. We move on to the next day. See, and this is a good example of stopping at this window saves us from a potential loss. So it's a good little rule to have, I guess. All right, this looks like a lost day. It was fun. All right, so we break out here for the first time for the day. So we'll put our entry there. Our stop loss goes up there. Take profit doesn't matter. So our first loss, that's good. Move on to the next day. We break out here. They come back and retest the midline. Stop loss and take profit. There we go. That's good enough. Definitely goes the rest of the way. We'll put our line there to show that we won. And we'll move on to the next one. Let's see what we got. Looks like a loss. It's okay. We break out here. So we put our entry. Drag that out. And we take our loss. That's just fine. Let's move on to the next day. I think we're like break even on the month so far. Very close to break even. That's okay. Up on the year. Trading's the long game. Let's see if this comes back. I don't think it does. So we break out here for the first time. So we place our entry, our stop loss, take profit. Now, that's okay. We just go on to the next one. Yep, this is the volatile March that we saw knock out so many mechanical strategies, unfortunately. Yeah, this is for sure a loss. So, yeah, we only take one trade a day. If you're the type of person who looks at the potential for 2 trades a day, it looks like this would have possibly 1 if you went for a second entry. Let's see, just in case. No, you know what? It doesn't even end up winning anyway. So yeah, but always worth testing that kind of stuff. You never know when your strategy starts producing a second entry. So it's just worth keeping track of sometimes. Move on to the next day. We have our breakout, and then we have our entry. This looks like a good solid winner here. So we'll mark up our mark there. Did we mark the loser for yesterday? Nope. So let's mark that real quick too. Okay. And then we'll move on to the next day. Oh, looks like another day with an entry. We break out here, set our stop loss, go for our take profit of 3, and we hit it. Beautiful. Sweet. Another win. We'll mark it. I think we're definitely ahead on the month now. I can't wait to count it at the end, but we'll see. We move on to the next day. This looks like a loss. It's okay. Break out here first. Yep, and we get swept. It's okay. It's part of trading is being liquidity sometimes. So we definitely end up being liquidity right here. This is one of those ones where, you know, on futures, this sweeps this liquidity. On CFDs, maybe this doesn't. So, you know, make sure you test the asset, the instrument, the broker that you trade on, just so you have a really good idea of exactly what you're working with, and just make sure to mark this loss. Beautiful. Cool. Now we move on to the next day. Let's see. This looks like it's a no entry, but we'll definitely double check. Let's see. Midline is right there. Stop loss, take profit. And then we just got to drag it over the breakouts right here. So yeah, there's no entry. So that's okay. Looks like that saves us from a loss. Happy once again to have that rule to cancel the limit order. Oh, let's see what we do here. This is a no entry as well. Just draw it to be consistent with our testing. That's okay. Move on to Wednesday the 19th. This doesn't get us an entry, unfortunately. Looks like it could have been a winner if it came back to us, but unfortunate. It's okay. We move on to the next one. Another no entry. Yeah, this is a very volatile March. It's a very volatile Q1 in general. But this is kind of, the volatility is kind of as expected with the first 100 days of a new president. It's definitely not something that is like super unique just to this presidency. Volatility is very natural for this time of the economic cycle. So unfortunately, no tag in here either. This would have been a nice one as this kind of skyrockets. But yep. All right, we'll move on to the next one. Another no entry. Man, this kind of stinks, but it's okay. I'm pretty sure we're up on the month, and I'd rather be up on the month with no entries than down on the month with no entries. So nothing here. That's okay. We just have to have a patient March, apparently. This looks like a loss. That's okay. By this point, I was probably happy to be back in the market under any circumstance, win or lose. That's all right. Make sure we mark this for easy counting later on. Just a couple days left in March. We'll see how we do. See if it brings us back to break even, or this is a another frustrating no trade day where price just kind of runs off without you. It's okay. See what we got here. No, they're unfortunate one. It's okay. All right. Let's see. Friday, March 28th. I think this is going to be our last one. See, it breaks out here. No entry. So a very quiet end of March for this strategy. But that's okay. It's not about the quantity of trades. It's about making money. Yeah. You know, we got a loss at the end of March here. Look at that. Just to add insult to injury, I guess. Just having a discussion about the quality of trades, and we get in one more loss just to prove that quality. So that's quite all right. Let's go back and count the month now and see how we did. I have a sinking suspicion that even with all these losses, we're definitely we're probably up on the month and definitely still up on the quarter no matter what. So I'm going to zoom out to a bit higher of a time frame and check it out. All right, so here is the beginning of March. That 0 and 1, 1 and 1, 1 and 2, sorry, 1 and 2 here, 1 and 3, 2 and 3, 3 and 3, 3 and 4, 3 and 5, and 3 and 6. So we mark that down as being 3 and 6. 3 wins, 6 losses, which amounts to 3R. It's still not awful, you know. It's an up month. 3% on the month is nothing to sneeze at. So yeah, so this is an entirely positive Q1 from this system so far. So we've had just to recap here, we had a 6R January, a 12R February, and a 3R March. So not awful to be staring at 21% at the end of Q1. So yeah, that's it for me from this video, guys. If you like it, make sure to leave a comment down in the comment section, like and subscribe, and stick around because there'll be more. So have a great day, everyone.